Hello, my Leo family. Let's see what messages Divine has for you today. What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? God is watching you, Leo. God is watching you transform or taking some type of leave. This could be even traveling. Like literally like on your travels, like on your way to work, or on your way to drop your kids off to school, or whatever the case may be. God is with you. God is watching you. And I'm getting like you finna be green. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. I see a genie, baby. I see a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub it a little bit. You might gotta rub it, be nice. And that genie gonna come, grant some wishes. Okay, God said you've been through enough. God said you've been through enough. He's been watching you. God has been watching you. He said you've been through enough. And he's finna get ready and grant some wishes for you. But I'm getting like you're actually gonna grant the wishes yourself. Now you might be guided and they might show you exactly what to do. But I'm seeing the genie's bottle. Like I don't even know how you came across a genie. I don't even know. Now, what I'm getting in as far as a genie, right? Don't take advantage of this genie. Is what I'm getting. But what I'm hearing though is like a genie could just be a person that has this spirit of giving. Okay, just wanna give to you. Like, I don't know. Like, they don't even know why they want to give to you so much. It's just the spirit of wanting to give you. It's because you're a good person. And you've been through a lot. And it's something in them that can sense that on you. This person's going to be put in your pathway. Now, I don't know. You don't have to bend the wheel. You don't have to manipulate this person. You don't have to be sweet to them or nice to them or do what you want them to, like, to get them to do what you want to do. Because this is somebody, they're not dumb. They will pick up on that and you will mess your blessings up. Is what I'm getting. But this person is a giver. This is somebody you don't even have to ask. It's going to be there. This could be a relationship somebody's getting into. And this person just want to help you. Or this is just like, I don't know, like your boss is just in this energy of being nice. Or people around you are just in the energy of being nice. It's almost like you walking in somewhere and you don't got enough for your groceries. And they like, just go ahead. Go ahead. Just go ahead, take that. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Just feeling that energy of being that, sometimes that come across people. And some people find that hard to believe that people are nice people. I'm getting like you are that when you are actually a genie yourself. You just don't have a lot to give. So you could be somebody where you're giving what you have, which could be knowledge, it could be love, it could be kindness, forgiveness, whatever the case may be. And you might not have the material aspects, but then it might be somebody who has the material aspect and they're going to come across you and you might just be able to give this person something that they can't find in nobody else, which could be that healing, that love, that nurturing, that sweetness or whatever the case may be. And in return, they might want to give you something. Like again, say for instance, you do an excellent job at work. They just want to be generous to give you a raise or whatever. You just say for instance, you or they might want to give you more hours, or they might, I don't know. Or say for instance, like again, like I mentioned about the groceries, it just all comes back around. You know how they be like, you what comes around goes around. And I'm getting like it's coming around for you. It has been a while. It's been a while. And maybe you haven't been feeling it. And maybe you even felt a little banded by God and they want to hear your prayers. But it's coming. It's coming is what I'm getting. Like they show my ancestors are showing me God's been watching you on your travels. God's been watching you. If you've been feeling, if like, say for instance, you driving in your car and the sun is just shining real bright on you, don't pull your visor down. Like, unless you just can't see. Nobody wants you to crash. But like that sunlight, sunlight is energy. You know what I'm saying? So you want, and that's also raw. So you also want to take that, in. You want to take that sunlight in. And I'm getting like you've been being protected, but also it's more so of you been being washed. For some of you guys, you were put in situations where you were supposed to be evil. Like you were supposed to be turned evil. You could even had the opportunity. Like say for instance, if somebody did something to you and you got the opportunity to do that back to them or to hurt them how they did you and you didn't. You could have prayed for them. You could have asked for them people to be healed, or you could have asked for, them to get what they need in life so that they won't be lost. And I'm getting like that type of energy, that stuff does not go unseen. If anything, you were being tested. And so I'm getting like your wishes are gonna be granted. Yeah. But not just that though. I don't know, cause when a genie comes, what you want to get? What, 3 wishes or something? I'm getting like this might be something somebody. This might come in 3 different ways. That's what it is. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be 3 different wishes. Something's gonna come to you in 3 different ways, but they are gonna be like wishes being granted in a way. Like maybe you pray for a new car, maybe you pray for a new house, maybe you pray for a new job, maybe you pray for it's something like that. Like three. This is huge though. These are not like I'm getting like you are just being gifted with waking up in the morning. That's how grateful you are. You know what I'm saying? You make sure you thank your ancestors, your gods, goddesses. You make sure you thank your God. You know what I'm saying? Or your universe. However you may perceive it, like, or whatever your preference is. Um, you make sure you say your grace, or you make sure you're grateful. But I'm also getting like you could have definitely been somebody where you could have doubted a little bit. Only because of the situations you were put in. It's like, man, how much longer I gotta deal with this, or how much longer I gotta go through this, or man, God, do you hear me? Like, type of thing. But it's like God has been seeing you, has been watching, and has been waiting for the perfect moment. And also that they wanted to see what you was gonna do if you put in certain positions and certain predicaments. Like oh, it's giving me that movie. I love this movie. I be seeing it on Lifetime. I forgot what it's called though, but it was this man, and he was a pastor. And the man lost everything. Like he had a nice house, he had kids, he had a wife, everything. What started to happen was something happened in his church. He was a pastor, a deacon. He was one of those. Something happened in his church, and so therefore, he lost his position in the church. He actually lost the church, and then what happened was it just like caramels on his back real bad. He found out that he was sick. No, no, no. What happened was something happened. Like he lost his church, and then something happened to his kids. Like both of his kids was driving together, and one of them got killed, and the other one got paralyzed. And the child that was killed, his wife could not take it. She went into a depression because her kid, her baby. So she went into a depression. She ended up leaving him. But it wasn't like, oh, I'm just leaving you. It was more so like she needed to have her own space to get herself together because she was so deep into depression. She didn't want to do nothing. She didn't want to get out the bed. All she did was cry. She was just sad. That's all she think about is her baby. And she ended up leaving. She ended up checking out. Like, I need to leave this house. That's how she felt. Like, I can't be here where they were living here, and I can't be around you. You look just like them. That's what she was telling the pastor. And so She ended up leaving, and then after that, the man, because he didn't have the church, he didn't have a lot of money. His wife left. He ended up losing his house. Then he ended up finding out that he was sick with cancer. And he was just like, man, God, like, dude. And then, but he kept his faith though. I mean, yeah, he was asking like, yeah, God, why is this happening to me? But at the same time, he kept his faith. And honestly, by the end of the movie, things was picking up for him. Like, because he kept his faith, because he, kept believing, people started to listen. People started to listen. Like, you've been through all this and you still believe in God. And he was like telling people, like, it's a test. Or not just a test, but I still have my faith in my God. And with that, he started to create his own little church or his own little foundation or his own little, building himself up the ground. He didn't probably had a house he used to have, but he was able to get him a house. His wife eventually came back. His wife eventually healed herself or got herself together. He came back. His sickness started to go away. It's just giving something like that. So this is nice, Leo. This is beautiful. Something's being ironed out. Something's being straightened out. Something's being made clear. And I'm also getting something about a rat. You could have chased away somebody, or you're chasing away from somebody. Because, with you being a lion, lions go, they eat the rats. Yeah, people could be walking away. Like, if this was somebody who caused you some type of harm or terror, or I don't know, or, try to come up against you in some kind of way. Something what's happening is, it's not the person, it's the spirit. It's the spirit that's attached to them. It's not the person, it's the spirit that's attached to them. It's the entity that's attached to them. But it could also be a person who introduced somebody to something. Because what I'm getting is this rock falling down on this person that's trying to get this person. But this is not a person. This is like an entity or a spirit or something. But they could be trying to get this person to do something. And the rock is falling down on this person right here. Or this entity. This person here could have been somebody who could have one time, or could have caused you some type of harm or try to do something. This person's sick. But I'm getting like they could have had a near-death experience, or they might have a near-death experience. The rock is falling on this, whoever this is. I feel like this person's cloaked. Somebody could be a part of some type of cult. I don't know, summoning something for magic or something. I don't know. Or summoning something for power. I don't know. But it's just giving like something's hidden about this person. Their real true colors or something. That this person's a red flag and maybe they were tricking people. Tricking people into doing their dirty work. This came out for Aquarius. But it's just something about they're hiding their true colors. That's what that is. But I'm getting like somebody saying no to something. Somebody's saying no now because, I don't know. Again, they could have received some type of karma. Or they will be. It's something that's coming. And so they could be trying to say no to whatever this is or whoever this is. Empress in a reverse. An imbalanced Empress. This could be somebody who's standing specifically in one category or one era. Like, there could be standing in a Queen of Swords in the reverse era. Meaning like this person is overly critical. They could be trying to dominate. They could be very gossipy. They could be very bitchy. Or very like mean or everything they do they have to capitalize off of it. No, they don't do, like, you could be somebody where you give money to the homeless just because, or you want to volunteer just because. This is somebody, only way they volunteering is if it look good to other people, to make them look like a certain kind of way. This is somebody where this person they don't do nothing for nothing. It's like, what's in it for me? Yeah, this person's battling. This person's not balanced. They're battling like this dark thing that's sitting on their shoulder. It's something sitting on this person's shoulder in this person's ear. Okay, it could be some type of magic that they were doing or something, but it's something about it's sitting on this person's shoulder in their ear, whispering to them. This person could be schizophrenic. This could be a medical condition. It's like they're listening to nothing or something. They're listening to, again, because I keep hearing that, what the fuck is that? Cause species. Okay. I be hearing it. Cause listen, I watch Law and Order so much, Law and Order SVU, and it's showing me this one episode with Law and Order SVU. Yeah, cause I keep hearing Tater. It's showing me specifically this Law and Order episode, right? And it was this man. He had kidnapped his son and held his son. No, he kidnapped somebody else's son and held his. Okay, so the man. Okay, when the show first come on, it looked like this man just was kidnapping kids. Okay, but then they did further investigation and found out that the man was schizophrenic, and his wife. He was doing like, it was a downward spiral he was going through. His wife took his son from him to save him, right? Oh no! That's what happened. He climbed through the window and kidnapped somebody else's son, thinking that he was kidnapping his own son, or that he was saving his son from the species. He was schizophrenic, and that's what they found out. So and he actually got the chance to see, start back taking his meds and everything. His wife had explained to the police, like, yeah, I took his son. It's whether his son had died or she took the son to protect the son, because the father and he stopped taking his medicine, so he was on a downward spiral. And, he just felt like everybody was out to attack him or whatever. And so that's what I'm getting. Like, somebody could have had, like, some type of... I'm hearing a chip on their shoulder. Somebody could have had, like, something on their shoulder or... But I'm getting, like, it's a medical condition. Like, somebody is schizophrenic or something like that. I don't know. This could have developed with them messing with some type of entities or something like that. Now it's like they hearing stuff. They... You know what I'm saying? Like, they telling them to do stuff. And it's like, this person here, they need some help. They need help. They need to take their medication, or they need help, or something like that, because they're listening to these things as if it's their own thoughts, but it's not. And I'm getting like this could be why they have caused some type of harm or something. Something about the cops. Somebody's going to be able to have enough, because we got the Queen of Pentacles out here. Somebody's going to be able to have enough money to protect themselves, to shield themselves from whatever this is. So I'm getting like, I don't know if this is this person that's saying no, or this person that's schizophrenic, or this person that has this DNA. So somebody that could be connected to you, like as far as like your family or something. This person could be the one that's, schizophrenic. That's hearing, talking about species or stuff like that. Something could have told them to watch you. Get this. This is crazy. Leo. I'm getting this Empress energy. I'm getting like you're this Empress energy. And they could have wanted to do something to you, but and I'm getting like for some of you guys, they wanted you to be schizophrenic, or they could have told people that you were schizophrenic, or they could have told people you had some type of mental disorder or something. But I'm getting like your mental is actually protected. Okay? Like, say for instance, if you were somebody where you listen to your intuition, this person could have told people like, yeah, they schizophrenic. They not. That's not no intuition. They're schizophrenic. They're sick. They don't take their pills. I'm getting like whoever this person is, they could have dipped and dabbed in some type of magic. And also with them trying to project something onto you, it backfired onto them. Or again, this is somebody who been had this mental disease. They been had this and it gotten worse. It has gotten worse. Uncontrollable. Temperance. Now, for some of you guys, this was put into balance. Something about baked chicken. I don't know, somebody eating baked chicken. You know, wise. It could be people saying no to this person. Let me see some. It could be people saying no. This person that's, because I'm thinking the person that's saying no is the Empress in reverse. I think this person that has this thing attached to them is the Empress in reverse. That's what I'm starting to think. Somebody gaining weight. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody's saying no to somebody because they could be finding out that somebody is sick, that they ain't right or something. Somebody need to take their meds or they need some help or something like that. It's something about this being discovered. Not only is this being discovered, you're being discovered, but this person's being discovered. Like they true colors of exactly who they are is being discovered. Like it's being known out to people. Like this person is sick. This person is schizophrenic. And they got an entity attachment. That's really, really bad. Yeah, they was trying to get people to do stuff towards you. So there could be a King of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who don't like you or you don't like. And another thing is this Empress in reverse. This person could find you attractive or something. This person is sick. Two of Pentacles. They attacked you or they was trying to get somebody to attack you because you finding out something. Yeah, this person could want to attack you or they could want to do something to you because you're finding out that they're sick or that you're going to find out that they're sick. Again, this person is sick. This is something, again, is giving that, because the species is like, kidnapping kids or hurting somebody or whatever. But it's like, they're not at them full selves. But it's almost like this person is like, it's giving, man, it's giving body snatching. But it's not, but not only that, it's giving more so of like, it's almost like they can't even help themselves. Like they can, but they can't. Like, okay, If they been sick, right? They been sick and they weren't taking their medication, that is on their fault. That's on them. And they can honestly go to jail for that because you knew you were supposed to be taking your stuff. You knew you were supposed to be doing your and you weren't. So yeah, you're gonna go to jail for that. People they lock people up for that because it's like you know you're schizophrenic. You're not taking your meds. And then you run here talking about species. And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? You also dipping and dabbing in magic. Like, is you crazy? Like this person kind of set themselves up for like suicide almost. But again, they're sick. This person's sick. And they are not celebrating. They see something coming for you. They could see this genie coming. Or they could see some type of wishes being granted for you. Yeah, this person's talking in tongues. This person's talking in tongues. They playing with fire. They live it. They mad. They saying some type of seance or something. Some stuff you can't even. This is somebody who did not want people to know that they were like they had some type of illness or sickness. This is why they wasn't taking their meds. They wanted you to be looked at as the one who was sick. Wow, this is wild. So this person might try to attack you or something. Eight of Pentacles. This might be after you start to like rebuild on your life. Like say for instance, right? Your wishes are being granted. You get that new house. You get that new job. You get that new opportunity. This is somebody that's going to stalk you, track you down, and they're going to try to do something to you. Or they're going to try to... They could try to send somebody else to do something to you. It's something about... They're going to try to send somebody else towards you to do something to you, to hurt you. They're going to try to stab you or... I'm hearing choke. Somebody might try to physically put their hands on you, but I'm getting you're protected. Something's being heard. Their plans is being heard or discovered. This is somebody who they think that their plans is to themselves. Like, oh yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. No, it's not. Divine knows all. It's like this is confirmation right now. Somebody's not gonna be able to touch you though. Instead, they're gonna mess themselves up really bad when it comes to something. Yeah, this person's gossiping. Yeah, because you're the high priestess and you can see something, you know something, you got a love coming, the lovers is coming. And they didn't see something. They don't want to work with you, or you don't want to work with them. Like say for instance, you got this real strong intuition and this person's corrupt. And or this is other people that doesn't want to work with them. Clarify. Blockages. Yeah, to cause some type of blockages because you're actually somebody that's really tapped in. You're somebody that's really tapped in. And this person could want to do something to you because you really tapped in and your intuition is really, you're really a high priestess. This person wanted to tell people that you were schizophrenic. And maybe it worked for a little bit because people didn't understand. But now people are seeing like, no, you are sick or something like that. Wow, this is crazy. This is a Regina. This is like some type of mean girl's energy. Like mean girl, try to come after you. It's giving like high school catty mean girl energy. Whole time this person's sick and they ain't want nobody to know. But now everybody know. And now that the secret is out, it's like you embarrassed one of the, it's like you embarrassed the leader of the Mean Girls or something like that. And now people are looking at them like, what? You good? You know what I'm saying? And this person's like malfunction. Dog, it's not even funny. It's actually sad. This person's standing in the shadows. And again, remember when I said it's something about this person that it was cloaked? You see how she got on all that red? She could be trying to watch and monitor a relationship. And remember when I said it was something about this woman with the red flag? I was seeing this. So it's like she cloaked herself to look like she was innocent, or like that, you know, she wasn't this, whatever she was dipping and dabbing with. But whole time this is her. She be in an astro or something. Like, this girl is weird. But then again, my ancestors is saying she's not weird. She's sick. She's sick. But that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for chilling with your girl. I appreciate all the love and support. You guys come to the channel. If this video has resonated with you, definitely go ahead, give your girl a like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.